Light of the World, Learning English Through the Bible, Unit A2, 31. Copyright 2020 through 2023, Literacy International.
Pray, review, and preview. Bible reading, The Good Samaritan. Luke chapter 10, verses 25 through 37. Theme, make, cancel, and reschedule appointments. Pronunciation, U spelled open U and A spelled open A. Grammar, past simple negative, irregular verbs, 11 through 20.
What do you see?
An eye exam. Ava had an appointment for an eye examination at 10:30 this morning. She had to wait 3 weeks for her appointment and had to cancel and reschedule twice with the receptionist. She is glad she didn't have to wait any longer. Since she is a new patient, she had to fill out forms and show her insurance card at the office. The doctor examined her eyes and asked her to read the letters on the eye chart. Then he put different lenses in front of her eyes. Finally, he asked her to choose the frames she liked. She is thrilled to see clearly with new glasses now.
Match the definitions to the correct words. 1. An X-ray. An X-ray. 2. A patient. A patient. 3. An appointment. An appointment. 4. A receptionist. A receptionist. A person who works at the front desk of a business. B. Someone who receives medical help. C. A time planned to meet with a professional. D. A photograph of the bones and internal parts of the body.
Match the definitions to the correct words. 5. A thermometer. A thermometer. 6. To increase. To increase. 7. To decrease. To decrease. 8. An eye chart. An eye chart. E. A sign used to check how well you can see. F. A tool used to measure temperature. G. To grow greater in size or quantity. H. To reduce or get smaller.
Match the beginning and end of each sentence. 9. The doctor. The doctor. 10. My blood pressure. My blood pressure. 11. I canceled our visit. I canceled our visit. 12. Insurance can help to pay for health. Insurance can help to pay for health. I. Last month. J. Automobile and home emergencies. K. Checked my hearing and examined my ears. L. Is too high, so I don't feel well.
Past simple negative. Did not, didn't. 1. My blood pressure did not increase last week. 2. The patient's temperature didn't decrease yet. 3. Didn't he examine the patient at 9 a.m.? 4. Didn't you help your neighbor when he fell? 5. Schedule. 6. Cancel.
Complete the sentences with irregular verbs. Base, past, sentence. For example, 1. Eat. Ate. I didn't eat any candy, but I ate some cake 2 hours ago. 2. Fall. Fell. She fell off the bike a day ago, but she didn't. 3. Feel. Felt. He felt sad yesterday evening, but he usually. 4. Find. Found. They found the cat 3 years ago, but they can't. 5. Fly. Flew. I don't fly much now, but last year I often.
Complete the sentences with irregular verbs. Base, past, sentence. 6. Forget, forgot. I forgot to do my homework, but I didn't. 7. Get, got. I rarely get new glasses, but I. 8. Give, gave. She gave me a gift yesterday, so I will. 9. Go, went. We didn't go to the mall, but. 10. Have, had. I had an appointment, so I didn't.
Talk about what Amy did and didn't do yesterday. To-do list. For example, she went shopping, but she didn't bring flowers. Go shopping. Bring flowers to Kay. Cancel appointment. Choose paint color. Fly a kite with kids. Have a talk with Joe. Give a gift to Hugo. Decrease spending. Eat fruit. Find keys. Begin report. Get mail. Buy stamps. Drive home. Do dishes. Have fun.
Listen and repeat. Hello, I'm calling from Dr. Ada's office. I'm sorry, but I need to reschedule your appointment because the doctor just had a baby.
Wow, I didn't even know she was pregnant.
We didn't expect the baby to arrive until next month, so it was a surprise for everyone. Are you available Wednesday at 3:30 to see Dr. Hugo instead?
No, I'm sorry. I work in the afternoons. Do you have anything open in the morning?
How about Thursday at 9 a.m.?
Perfect. See you then. Listen and repeat. 1. You, musician, computer, January, university, communion. 2. A, vacation, elevator, baby, April, patient. A. I hope to take a vacation in January or April. B. The patient is a computer instructor at the university. Listen and repeat. A. Examined, insurance, appointment, an eye chart, forgotten. B. Patient, X-ray, pressure, didn't, canceled. C. Receptionist, thermometer, insurance card, Samaritan, Jerusalem. The Good Samaritan. Luke chapter 10, verses 25 through 37. One day, an expert in the Jewish law stood up to test Jesus. He said to Jesus, "Teacher, what must I do to get eternal life?" Jesus said to him, "What is written in God's law? What do you understand from it?" The man answered, "It says, 'Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your strength, and all your mind. Also, love your neighbor the same as you love yourself.'" Jesus answered, "You are correct. Do this, and you will have eternal life."
But the law expert wanted to show that his way of living was correct. So he asked Jesus, "But who is my neighbor?" Jesus answered the law expert by telling a story. He said, "A man was going down the road from Jerusalem to Jericho, but some robbers saw him and attacked him. They tore off his clothes, took everything he had, and beat him until he was almost dead. Then they left him lying there on the ground and went away."
Soon after that, a Jewish priest happened to walk down that same road. This priest saw that man lying in the road. When he saw him, he did not stop to help him. He moved to the other side of the road and kept on going. He completely ignored that man. Not long after that, a Levite came down the road. Levites were a tribe of Jews who helped the priests at the temple. The Levite also crossed over to the other side of the road. He also ignored that man and walked away.
The next person to walk down that road was a Samaritan, a man from Samaria. Samaritans and Jews hated each other. The Samaritan saw the man in the road. He saw he was Jewish, but he still felt sorry for him and had strong compassion for him. So he went over to help him. He poured olive oil and wine on his wounds and bandaged them. Then the Samaritan lifted the man onto his own donkey. He took him to an inn by the road. There he continued to take care of him.
The next day, the Samaritan needed to continue his journey. He took out some money, 2 silver coins, and gave them to the person in charge of the inn. He said to him, "Take care of this hurt man. If you spend any more money on him, I will pay it back to you when I return." Then Jesus asked the law expert, "What do you think? Which one of the 3 men was a neighbor to the man who was robbed and beaten?" The teacher of the law answered, "The one who helped him." Jesus told him, "Then you go and do the same."
Answer the questions. 1. Who came to ask Jesus questions? 2. Who ignored the dying man? 3. Why did the Samaritan help the injured man? 4. List all the things the Samaritan did for the man. 5. Who was your neighbor? 6. How can you love the Lord with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind? 6A. Activities. Dictation of sound spelling words. Long U and long A. Read the script at least 2 times as students listen and answer the questions. Students should not read the script. What's wrong with you, David?
Hi, Julie. I have a toothache.
That's too bad. You should make an appointment with the dentist.
Oh, I'm a little scared. I think the dentist might hurt me.
You don't need to be scared. Jesus tells us, "Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." He gives us peace.
That's true. Thank you for reminding me.
I will pray for you. And I know a dentist who takes really good care of her patients. She's from the United Kingdom. I saw her in January, and she helped me with a sore tooth.
What did the dentist do?
First, she told me to open my mouth, and she looked at my teeth. She asked me which tooth hurt, and I told her.
Well, then what happened?
She gave me something that made my mouth feel numb. Then she removed the tooth. It didn't hurt, and the other teeth looked beautiful.
Oh, thanks for telling me that. I will call a dentist today to make an appointment. Listen and answer the questions. 1. Why doesn't David feel good? 2. Why shouldn't David feel scared? 3. Who does Julie's dentist take care of? 4. When did Julie see her dentist? 5. Where is her dentist from? 6. When will David call the dentist?
A. Role play. Patient making appointment. 1. Hi, I'd like to make an appointment because. 2. Is Dr. Abel available on? 3. Do you have any appointments sooner?
B. Role play. Receptionist making appointment. 1. What is your name? 2. When did you last visit the doctor? 3. Our next available appointment is on. Is that okay?
Write, wrote, written, hide, hid, hidden, sing, sang, sung, ring, rang, rung, go, went, gone, have, had, seesaw, seen, sit, sat, know, knew, known, grow, grew, grown, drive, drove, driven, give, gave, given, think, thought, shaken, drink, drank, drunk, sink, sank, sunk, make, made, made, sell, sold, sold, pay, paid, paid, tell, told, told, fly, flew, flown, show, showed, shown, break, broke, broken, speak, spoke, spoken, read, 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 say, said, said, lose, lost, lost, come, came, come, stand, stood, stood, run, ran, run, wear, wore, worn, tear, tore, torn.
1A. Homework. Write about the pictures using the negative simple past tense. For example, 1. I didn't take my temperature using a thermometer.
1B. Write questions using the past tense.
2A. Fill in the blanks. Patient, didn't, gave, cancel, found, decrease, not, felt, examine, did, feel. In Jesus' story, the Samaritan man, think he was too important to help a man lying in the road. He sorry for the man and him help in a place to stay. John the Baptist said of Jesus, he must increase, but I must. John chapter 3, verse 30. John wanted to be more important than Jesus. Instead, he wanted to point people to Jesus the Messiah. In the same way, we can, our own hearts, to see if we like to make ourselves important or if Jesus and our neighbors are more important to us.
2B. Fill in the blanks. Yesterday, last, ago, not, x-ray, went, forget, had, pressure, forgot, felt. Oh no, an eye doctor appointment afternoon. The receptionist called to remind me Monday, but I did put it on my calendar. My last eye exam was 3 years, and I really need new glasses. At least I didn't to pick up my blood pills from the pharmacy. Night.
3. Write questions and ask your partner. Questions. Answers. For example, 1. When did you visit your doctor? I visited my doctor 2 days ago. 2. Thermometer. 3. Did. Increase. 4. When did you? 5. Fly. 6. Find. 7. Appointment.
4. Follow the A sound words to exit the maze. For example, to start, potato, table, vacation.
5. Bible reading review. 1. What question did the Jewish law expert ask Jesus? 2. What answer did the Jewish law expert give to Jesus? 3. What happened to the traveler? 4. Why did Jesus use a story about a Samaritan helping a Jew? 5. How can you show love to your neighbors? 6. How do you practice loving the Lord?
6A. Choose one verse to memorize. A. The man answered, Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your strength, and all your mind. Also, love your neighbor the same as you love yourself. Luke chapter 10, verse 27 from the ERV. B. Jesus said, Your answer is right. Do this, and you will have eternal life. Luke chapter 10, verse 28 from the ERV.
6B. Choose one verse to memorize and read the next verses. C. The Lord examines those who are good and those who are wicked. He hates those who enjoy hurting others. Psalm 11, verse 5 from the ERV. Read the next lesson's Bible verses. Matthew chapter 19, verses 16 through 30 in your language.
7A. Read and answer the questions. Abe's appointment. I had such a difficult time getting an appointment for my toothache. I called the dentist's office 3 weeks ago, but nobody answered. I decided to leave a voice message. I explained, "This is Abe Utley, and I have a terrible toothache. I need to see a dentist as soon as possible. Please call me back at 630-555-8822. The next day I got a call from the receptionist at the dentist's office. She said they didn't have any appointments open for 2 weeks, so I booked the first one available. However, 2 days before my appointment, the receptionist called me and said, "I'm so sorry, Abe. The dentist has the flu, so we need to reschedule the appointment for a different date. Are you available next week on Friday at 4 o'clock?
7A. Read and answer the questions. Continued. I was so disappointed and asked if another dentist was available. The receptionist said that, unfortunately, there wasn't any other dentist in town. So I had to wait another week until the dentist felt better. It's expensive to get dental care. I'm thankful that I have dental insurance to help pay for it. When I went to my appointment, I showed the receptionist my insurance card and then sat in the waiting room. I was nervous, but I prayed and knew that the Lord would help me through the examination. When I finally sat in the dentist's reclining chair, the dentist examined my teeth and he gave me an X-ray. After this, he told me that I had a cavity, a small hole in my tooth. The dentist used a drill to fix my cavity. It hurt a little, but he was quick to finish. As I left the office, I thanked the dentist and I thanked the Lord.
7B. Answer the questions about Abe's appointment. A. When and why did Abe call the dentist? B. Why did it take so long to get an appointment? C. How did Abe feel before the appointment? D. Why is it important to take care for your teeth? E. What would you do if your tooth hurt? F. Do you ever go to the dentist? When was your last appointment?
8. Write a message to cancel and reschedule an appointment. Tell why you need to change it and offer an apology.
9. Now I can make, cancel, and reschedule appointments. I can use new words including I can use didn't to talk about the past. I can understand who my neighbor is. I can understand how to love my neighbor.
Closing prayer.